Welcome back to the show. We've had a little bit of a hiatus. You're doing some.
I just solved the theory of relativity. I just proved it. It's
just
now
like that.
fact.
With a BlackBerry. That's all you need is a BlackBerry.
BlackBerry Pearl. You got that? Okay.
This is episode 6 of The Word. Thanks for watching. I want to say everybody has a cool phone except for me. And I have a really, really big problem with that. Because I just feel so inadequate. I really, really do. Like, is my phone? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Look at this. Look at these two things. Look at these two things. I mean, it's like he's got. Oh, okay. That's enough for the notepad, I guess. Oh, still open. Anyway, so he's got a cooler phone than me. I'm gonna go ahead and silence my joint.
I think I need to as well. Yeah.
This is episode 6. Really appreciate you guys that have been sticking with the program. We've got a great show for you today. We've got Lisette York, Doug Branson's girlfriend.
Not only that, but she made Take Back the Pit happen.
She made Take Back the Pit happen. She is very involved on campus.
She's a member of SAC.
SAC is in student government too, right?
It's part of
SAC.
Part of student government. SAC.
SIGA and SIGA and SAC. SAC-SIGA. SAC-SIGA. Is it SIGA, SAC, or SAC? I don't know. Whatever. Casey Trent Sturgill coming on with sports. Sturge Muffin.
Possibly with Ward Burton and Brett Favre to appear.
Gonna join us as well. Also, Alex Robinson coming on the program when she does.
Not arrived yet on set.
So she's in her trailer.
She's gonna come in on fire.
So a couple of things that you what did you say you wanted to talk about?
Okay. So.
Let me pull it up because
okay.
Anniversaries.
So there's been a lot of discussion, and a lot of this has to do with. The topic now is we just celebrated our 1 month. So yeah, but here's the thing. So that spurred a lot of discussion between me and some of my friends about what the actual anniversary dating policy is, what is acceptable to celebrate, and what's not acceptable to celebrate. So I have heard many different things. I have heard 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, year. I've heard 6 month, year. I've heard even just year. I've heard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, year. So right now I guess I prescribe to 1, 3, 6 year. And the reason I do is because I think 1 month. I think you're in the infant stages of your relation, and you just need a celebration. I think so. 1 month is good. 3 month
Twister.
3 month. Can we get this over the wind? 3 month. I can't explain that one. That one's just I don't know why.
I think it's just in the natural progression.
3. I tell you why, because 3 is sort of a storybook. The 3 bears. Help me out here. What do we? Goldilocks and the 3 bears. We got
the 3 horsemen. Oh.
The 3 little pigs. Right. 3 is just an important number in our society. It's 3, and then our number system is based on 10, and then 3 is just inexplicably. 3's Company. John Ritter. That was nice. So listen. So 3, and then 6 obviously is half a year, and then finally year, and then you just go from there, and that's when you start the clock year. Then the years start designating the presents after that. Or is that after marriage? I'm not sure anymore.
Well, I'm not doing that whole traditional
gift.
No,
you don't do that?
Well, no, I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it ever. And part of the reason why is because I was talking with someone yesterday about engagement rings, and I was like, if my future fiance thinks she's getting a fat rock, she's got some surprises coming. You're gonna get an engagement headband. I'm not even. Look,
an engagement fanny pack. Fanny pack.
If we're gonna be together, unless I have a ton of money, don't you want us to have money together? So why am I gonna spend all this money on a rock?
Don't you want to put a down payment on a nice home?
Or just feed ourselves? Get out of town with all these presents. Stop it.
Okay.
Life's expensive as is. Always excuses to buy things for people.
So what do you think about dating
I think
anniversary?
1, 3, 6
Yes.
is good.
Yes.
But I mean, it just seems to make sense. Now, people who have other denominations, if that's the right term,
Yes.
that might be more of, maybe they just like the idea of celebrating a relationship more frequently. But you can still have the special time, just not as frequently. I mean, if you're in a relation.
Yeah, I mean, I think 1, 3, 6
what
a
you're
year.
doing, yeah.
That's four. That's 4 in the first year, and then you do once a year. What is? I don't understand. I don't understand what. But people, you know what? The thing is, I don't understand why it makes people upset. But it really is a very tough issue for people. People get upset. They're like that. People got upset with me because I was celebrating a 1 month anniversary. They didn't. I puke in my mouth was, I believe, one of the things that one of them commented on.
I think a lot of people might have a problem with it because it's like, when does the relationship start? So maybe they feel like, if you're saying, in the first month, do you have a clear cut date?
Okay.
Or are you just ballparking? And so maybe that's what people think it's too early, because it's like, well, I mean, are you guys really in a relationship if you've been jonesing for a month? Clearly, the two of you are, and we'll dive into this more when I interview Lizette.
This is probably gonna be a bad idea.
I will not. There's a line, and I will not cross that line. Look, if there's one thing you can say about James Mundia, you can say a lot of things about James Mundia. But if there's one thing you can say about James Mundia, is that he knows the line, and he's not going to cross it. Whether it's appropriate behavior, decibel level, I'm a pretty down to earth, you know.
We kept it cool during Take Back the Pit. The decibel levels were in accordance with all rules and regulations, thereby copyright 2007.
TMR.
So, okay, well that wasn't as tough. I thought you were really going to argue, because me and you actually don't agree with a lot of things when it comes to relationships and girls.
What stuff don't we agree on about shorties? What stuff don't we agree on? What are some things you think that we differ on? 'Cause I'm sure we can find some. Oh man, this shorties. Go on. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Well, obviously we don't holler at people in this. Well, I don't anymore. But you have a much more open hollering policy, if you will. In fact, in the nation of Mundia, the borders are always open.
You know, it's funny. I've been using the military analogy quite frequently when it comes to shorties, as of late. Not like military, I'm saying like for instance, I was like,
troop movements, or
no, that's exactly what I said. I'm pulling my troops out. Is what I've said, or I'm pulling my troops in, or my troops are on the border. Any skirmishes, we might need to get involved. I'm just saying. Anyway. No, you're saying that I holler at more shorties, or that I?
No, I think
I'm just more promiscuous boy.
Yeah, you're just you put it out there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's it. Our policy on showing the cards, when to show our cards. That's, I think, where we differ the most.
What do you mean the cards?
The cards, yourself, your personality, your everything.
Day one.
Yeah, you choose.
On day one.
Listen, this is going to be a 1 hour. This is a 1 hour special.
We've been on 2 weeks. Is he giving us a rap hour?
Yeah, we've been on 2 weeks of hiatus. This is going to be a 1 hour special edition of The Word.
You're giving us a wrap up sign already.
We haven't even discussed.
We haven't even talked about pizza. We haven't talked about pizza.
All right, well,
yet.
let's move on real quick.
No. Wait. Cards.
Boom! Pizza.
Okay, what is it? Cards. I show them day one, which is my policy. Nation of Mundia. That's my
policy. You show them before they're dealt. Yeah, you do.
Which is my policy in poker too. No, I have gone all in and showed my cards before it was appropriate before, and people were like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I just wanted to get out of there because I was having a bad game.
I hold them close to my chest, and I evaluate. I read other people, and I try to adjust my strategy from there.
No strategy for me.
No strategy. See, that's why, and that's why that's where we differ.
Look, I can't even balance my bank account. So if people think I'm going to be spending hours thinking about, what's up with shorty? Am I going to say this or that? Am I going to call her? Am I going to do this? We got a hot day. Got to pick up shorty. What am I going to do? I don't have time. I can't figure that out. Anyway, I want to talk about Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
First of all, let's preface this with, I saw your away message that I think you're going to go into this about. That's what you're going to go into about. Me and Chip Bowman, who's on camera 2 right now.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
It's his birthday, everyone. 21, the big 2-1.
Yeah.
He's going out Topo tonight. If you see him there, buy him a drink.
Yes.
So Chip and me live for your away messages. Even though we don't understand half of them because they're all most of them are inside jokes or just
To myself.
musings
Inside
in your
jokes to
heads.
myself.
But some of the classics, I want to run down a real quick list of the classics. Just because I don't understand how you being a kicker for your high school football team, don't explain them because we don't have enough time, but how that means that you're a good basketball player. Or
No,
that you
good
can
at 21.
Good at 21.
How does that work? This dude was like, I was a kicker in high school.
Don't explain that.
I'm good at 21. Yeah, it's basketball, dude.
What were some other good ones, Chip?
Oh God.
I'm drawing a blank.
I mean,
as
I
well.
can go through some that
Go
I
ahead,
know I have.
Go ahead.
Just because you're
Classics.
cool and trendy or just because you know about like Bright Eyes and Wilco doesn't mean you're immune to campus
Yep.
traffic policy.
Yeah, campus traffic policy.
Don't just walk across the street just because you have a Wilco shirt on. You gotta obey the laws like everybody else, even though you know good music when you see it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, those are the classics. Anyway, pizza. Go ahead. I'm gonna take a nap while you go into this.
I'm just saying, we've all seen this pizza commercial where they come home. It's the mom and 2 kids. The mom's hot, by the way. It's the
Oh, I know what commercial you're talking about.
the mom and the 2 kids. She's like, they're like, oh my God, Dad's making dinner tonight. I don't know. And the mom's like, oh, it's okay. I think. Right? They
Right.
walk into the joint. The dude's got a spread of Pizza Hut favorites out, and he's like, the kids are like, yes, and the wife is like, I love you.
No, I made a joke about this commercial too. I made a joke that after this commercial, she just takes him into the bedroom and just goes to town on him.
Because
That's what it. When she says, she's like, "Honey, I love you."
no, and that's intentional, by the way.
Of course it
in the
is.
marketing, because you're a good dad, and your wife will screw you silly if you know how to order pizza.
Especially if you get breadsticks,
Are you
which
kidding?
are phallic anyway. So,
I mean, so my pizza, my away message was like,
just because it was
just
another
because you're
just
a good dad doesn't mean just because you can order pizza doesn't make you a good dad. I'm sorry. Like, you know the problem I have with advertising, and I literally laughed through my marketing class with Nathan Tomasini, good stuff. I laughed through my class because some of the marketing stuff, I'm just like, I mean, it's just too funny. Like, we're talking about one example where they're talking about like how they marketed the cheeseburger companies, Hardee's and Carl's Jr., which are Carl's Jr.'s West Coast, Hardee's is East Coast, and how they market it like a Hardee's man likes a good thick burger with lots of, and I was just like,
And
are we
Paris
talking
Hilton
about a
on the
cheeseburger?
Paris Hilton.
Was
eating
it Paris Hilton, or I thought it was
She was
Kylie
riding-
Minogue?
No, it was Paris Hilton. She was riding the bull thing and eating the.
Oh, that's a complete copy of a Burger King.
Washing a car or something.
There's a Burger King commercial that has Kylie Minogue that got banned in the United States because she's like
Oh yeah.
on the hood of a car, like.
YouTube.
No, it's a copy. I've seen the Kylie Minogue one. It's I mean, the
Calm
Kylie
down.
Minogue one's Burger King from like years ago. Anyway, but you know the problem I have with advertising is it's so insulting to your intelligence. Like, what do you mean this guy is getting like dap from his kids and his wife's like giving him dome because he can order a pizza? Get out of town. I order pizza like every week. Where's my dome?
Where's my pepperoni dome?
Bree, where's my pep dome? Speaking of that, oh,
Everybody, check out.
check out the pit. Just go to the
Just
pit.
go to the
Go to the pit.
Let's real quick before we. Was there one more thing we needed to get to, just other than a rundown of the rest of the show? But I want to talk about a very special issue that's close to both of our hearts. It's Premiere Week on student television. Our former employers. There's some great shows on there.
I'm watching every week. I'm not. Look,
Here's
people
the
are
thing.
gonna,
You would think we would be bitter about it. You
No,
think that
we
we
are
would,
actually
we would
really,
actually
really
not
excited.
advertise them and go and compete with them. No, we want you to go watch.
No, we want you to. I mean, a lot of our friends are still involved in STV.
True.
A lot of my really good friends from General College. I acted on that show and helped produce and edit and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an interesting week of television. I think it's going to be good. I've heard good things so
In
far.
fact,
People that got DVDs.
bold
made.
statement, it will be the most revolutionary week of television in the history of the world.
That's a bold statement, but STV, you know, a lot of burgeoning stars. So okay, anyway, so coming up on the show, we got Lizette York, we've got Joe Diepenbrock taking a chill pill because he's freaking out over there. Got Lizette York, we've got Casey Trent Sturgill, Alex Robinson will be joining us later.
Chip Bowman's 21.
Chip Bowman's 21.
You're
It's
watching
premiere
the-
week on STV, and this is the best week ever. We'll see you in a little bit.